Hi Sagittarius, this is your weekly reading for April 15th to the 21st. Hope you guys are doing good. I know I was off for a few weeks, but I did already post a video prior to all these weeklies kind of explaining why and going over the April astrological energies for this week, so you can refer back to that video if you would like to hear that. If not, let's just get to your reading, and we're gonna go over health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. And then don't forget, I'll have a link to your extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards, okay? And this is for all the Saggies, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. All right, so for this week, we are gonna do a message for the Jupiter and Uranus conjunction happening in Taurus, and seeing where you are building, growing, changing, expanding at this time in your own unique individual way. And this could be something you're already kind of doing right now, or is going to be taking place, or you're thinking about, and maybe something that you're going to be working on in this, in this next little while as we begin and go into Taurus season. Okay. All right. So for all my Sagittarians, what are they building, growing, changing, or expanding on at this time, or maybe where they need to focus on in their own unique individual way for all my Sagittarians? And this can be, a sign, confirmation, synchronicity for you, but we'll see how it resonates for each of you. Nice. Okay, so you guys got the tree. Beautiful tree. So it is the 7 of Hearts. Nice. And it's number 5. So the number 5, the number 7 could be significant for you. And I feel like here it's like a gift. You have the gift of growth, of seeing something manifest and go higher than you ever thought before. And what's growing, what's changing, what's maybe expanding in your life is how you grow, how, where, trees are rooted and they stay in one place, but their height, maybe you can go as high as you want. So you may be in a certain place right now, maybe you can't change where you're at, but you can change your perspective. You can go higher and higher, and the higher you go, the view changes. And so I feel like you are growing a lot right now, and it's all about really you and maybe what you're building. And this can be your work, school, your relationships, your health, but the higher you go, the more your perspective is going to change. And I feel like it's limitless at this time. So the number 7, the number 5 could be significant for you. Tree maybe could be significant of something that you're rooted in, but you want to go higher, you want to grow taller. Maybe you're into planting, gardening, or just something with your work, business, or your relationships, whatever the case is. But I do feel like you're growing stronger roots, and now your roots are already strong. You're able to grow higher now at this time. And you have the gift of doing this. You just have to believe in yourself and keep going. And Taurus season is all about building, growing. Springtime, trees start blooming. So right now you can really bloom, you can grow. And I think you just have to have confidence in yourself and what you're building and what you're expanding on, and that you can see greater heights. Okay? All right, nice. I like that. So what's going on when it comes to your health for this week, my Sagittarians? You guys got the Hierophant, so Taurus energy. Maybe some of you have Taurus somewhere in your chart, or you're dealing with the Taurus energy when it comes to your health. I feel like this week you could be changing or committing to something, or changing what you commit to. Maybe you were in some kind of subscription, maybe you're going to a certain gym and now you're changing that, or you're changing health insurance and you're committing to a different plan. You could be changing your commitments or committing to something new, or maybe making some tweaks, some modifications. And I feel like you're doing things, you're changing maybe how you used to do things in a traditional way, or maybe you used to be more traditional and now you're kind of changing things in your own unique individual way while still being consistent. So something that you've been doing consistently and traditionally, maybe for a while, you could be changing that. And it doesn't have to be something dramatic, but maybe you're now doing it a little bit differently, or you're going to be trying something different, or now you're committing to something new, a new habit, a new routine, a new system, a new gym, a new food plan, or whatever the case is. Okay, and you're doing this because you think it's the right thing to do and it makes sense. It's going to bring you peace, make you feel better. Maybe it's a healthier choice. Okay, and I feel like this is something that you're kind of like committing to, like meaning you're sticking to it. You're going to be consistent with it. All right. Then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, we got here the Hangman. So Pisces energy. Maybe some of you have Pisces somewhere in your chart, or you're dealing with the Pisces at work, school, career, or finances, or just the energy. So this energy is giving like you're waiting on something. Maybe you're waiting to hear back from someone, or you're waiting for feedback, waiting for a package, a shipment, a confirmation, a letter, email. But you could be sitting on some emotions, or you're feeling something out. Maybe you're not sure about something, and so you're kind of waiting on it, or waiting for a sign, or you've got to sleep on it because you're feeling some kind of emotion, or you're feeling some type of way, and you're like, I don't know about this, or I gotta like wait to kind of fully make my decision. So you could be kind of in that waiting, pending period at this time. You're not sure what to do, or you're not sure what your next action is going to be, and so you're kind of just like feeling it out. You're kind of waiting, seeing let's see, this is a week where you're not pushing yourself, you're not rushing to make a decision. You're kind of like feeling it out for when it feels right, or you're just waiting to hear back so you can actually make a decision. So maybe some of you are waiting on a Pisces. You're like, hey man, this Pisces is taking forever, like come on, I gotta decide, or I gotta say yes or no, and they haven't gotten back to me. So you could be waiting on someone, on something, or you're giving yourself a little bit of time to decide, but you're kind of feeling something out at this time, and you haven't taken action on it yet, but maybe you will very, very soon. Okay. All right. Then when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, on your side we have the Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Emperor. So some of you may have Aries somewhere in your chart. Then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Ten of Cups, Death, and the Eight of Wands. So as far as who you could be dealing with, it can definitely be a Scorpio, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or fire like yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. It doesn't have to be though, could be any sign like I always say to you guys. Could just be the energies the person is embodying, playing out, or maybe be like a mixed match of one of those, okay? So what's going on here? At first, when you glance, you're like, oh, okay, like this might be really good. Like you could meet someone, or you're connecting with someone and you're feeling confident. You guys are mixing, mingling, you're feeling good. But, and they seem to be talking to you a lot, or they're messaging you, being very attentive, giving you attention, texting back very quickly, talking a lot, showing excitement. But there's something fishy here. Something doesn't feel right, and you will feel it in your spirit as well, because you're like, there's something, I don't know, like I can't pinpoint it. It feels like they haven't done anything wrong, but just something feels a little bit off. And if you feel that way, it's your spirit telling you something is off. And I'm going to tell you what that is exactly, but you probably already guessed it with the title. So whoever this person is, whether they're in your life right now or you haven't met them yet, whatever the case is, they may have just gotten out of a relationship, or maybe they just got divorced, or maybe they just broke up with someone, or they just ended something, okay? And they were in a long-term relationship, or it was long-term, or they were dealing with someone, even if it was a situationship, or whatever the case is, marriage. They were with someone, or dealing with someone, or had a whole family with someone for a while, someone that they were emotionally connected with, or maybe they separated, or whatever the case is. But this person, they just got out of something, okay? It just happened very recently. Could have happened last week or something. And now they're like coming to you, or they met you and they're like showing excitement, but it's like too fast. It's too fast, too soon. So it's giving a little bit of rebound energy. So I would say be careful this week. You don't become someone's rebound without even knowing it, because you may not even know. you may not even know that this person was in a relationship prior to them talking to you, or that they just broke up with someone like yesterday or last week, because they didn't tell you and you didn't know. You just met this person, or you had no idea. Okay, you maybe know this person from work, from school, networking, or maybe you guys met at a group, club, organization, or at the gym, or whatever the case is, or you have like mutual friends or something, and so you're like, okay, sure, yeah, we can talk, whatever. They're being cool and being chill, and you're getting to know this person, or they seem to be giving you a lot of attention, seem to be good energy, good vibes, and you're feeling good about it, and you're not getting any weird vibes, but you may intuitively just feel like something's like, this feels a little bit off, or something like, I don't know what it is, but they haven't done anything wrong, so I'll just go with it. And that is why you may feel that way. Now, I don't want to prejudge, because maybe it wasn't a relationship. Maybe they just cut off some family members possibly, and they've transformed how they feel emotionally. But either way, they have ended some kind of connection, some kind of relationship in their life. But I do feel like it's romantic, or maybe with family or kids or partner, okay? They've ended a long-term relationship, and now they're like excited and talking to you. And it could be that, yeah, they ended this long-term divorce, and so they've already been like separated and ended with this person, and now they're ready to start a new relationship. So it could be like that. It could be harmless, where they literally were not even with this person for a long time, but now like the divorce is finalized, or they no longer have to deal with baby mama, baby daddy drama possibly, and now, yeah, they're excited and ready for you. So it could be a positive situation like that. But for others of you, it could be that this person's hiding it, and they just broke up with someone, or they just got out of something, and now they're like connecting with you, but it's like too fast, too soon, or you may feel like they're rushing it, or they're showing too much interest, they're too excited, and that can maybe make you raise an eyebrow, like, something's not right here. Okay, if it's like too good to be true, or they seem like too much, you may want to investigate or look into it, because yeah, you may be a catch, and you have a lot of great qualities, but there's something here that may be a little bit off. Okay, so use your intuition and look into it if you feel like something is not adding up, okay? Because it could be someone you just didn't know their past. You met them at work, school, or at a group, club, organization, or online, social media, whatever the case is, and you're over here, kicking butt and doing your thing and showing confidence and standing your ground, and this person's just kind of telling you everything you want to hear, but they have all this other stuff that they just didn't want you to know. Or they may actually have good intentions, but they're not ready. If they just broke up with someone, they just ended a relationship, they are carrying some kind of energy, some baggage from that. They need some time to heal. You don't just get over something really quick. But to each their own. Let's continue on and extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then followed up with your advice at the end, okay? So we'll continue on and extended. Link will be below. I will see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for your next reading. All right, take care.